Hi, I'm Mark, and this is my journey through tarot. And who I'm going to talk about today, this is going to be the Publix heiress, the founder's daughter, Mrs. Julie Jenkins Fancelli. Apparently $300,000 of a recent 45s rally. Maybe it was the bad one, and where their budget was $500,000. She paid $300,000. But the Publix officials who run Publix, they're saying, "Who? No, she's not. We're not her. She's not us. Separate." That's the X in Publix. That's what that stands for. So anyway, I've got a cool deck here. This is the new Palladini tarot, and Google it. He's a terrific artist. And he had the Aquarian deck, and this is a more colorful, more updated take on that deck, obviously. So we'll get these shuffled up. I haven't used these in a while, so they've been sitting in the cold. The deck, as a matter of fact, is a little cold, I hate to say. Let's do a little shuffling here and see if we can't get them started up. But can you believe that? The Publix heiress, what? People have too much money, you know. What wonderful good things she could do with $300,000. I mean, I guess maybe they think, they're that invested in that stuff that they think that everything is so bad that these horrible things are true. I don't know. It's very confusing to me. So let's get a shuffle here. These cards don't seem to be that happy about doing something, but we'll see how it goes. The Publix heiress, Julie Jenkins, which is it's a cutesy name, but you kind of expected. Julie Jenkins Fancelli. So, who did she marry? So, was that the gardener's name, Fancelli? Is that what happened? I really don't know. So anyway, we'll do a Celtic cross. We'll take 6 cards. 1. I can't resist when there's a big messy part like this. I feel like there's something in there to talk about. And then we'll go in here 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scoop all this up. Put that to the side. Get these guys together. And the signifier card from this deck is going to be the Empress. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? She's the heiress of the Publix founder. So the Empress is just very fruitful. She's got more than she knows what to do with, apparently, and it's flowing over. Her emotions have filled the sky, and they're flowing over in a waterfall, and it's created a bounty that she has more than what she needs to do with whatever she wants to do. And that's the signifier of the Empress. The challenge to the Empress is the Knight of Rods. And the Knight of Rods talk about power, force, movement, making something happen. The Knight is bringing something to court that he expects to take action on. And maybe that's what her challenge is. She feels like she needs to be a Knight of Rods, in this dark night of the soul that she seems to have taken and believed in. That's her challenge. That's sad. Then the base of that reading is going to be the Sun. So, gosh, the Sun really speaks to us of enlightenment and nourishment, and everything's out there, and it's a good card to have at the base of your reading. So, does that mean that she's from good intentions, that somehow she's been completely wrapped up in this? And we'll have to see. The recent past for this heiress is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, these cards really seem appropriate for this reading. So the real Wheel of Fortune speaks to it's just what it says, is that the fortunes are changing, fortunes are beginning to turn, and they have turned. And in this case, I just feel like it's a lush environment that all of this is represented right here. So that's the recent past. Now the sky for this Publix heiress is the Lovers. And the Lovers are partnerships and with a passion, and wanting to get things done together. And so in the sky here we have the Lovers. All of this seems very, very appropriate for this beautiful Empress wanting to be a knight. Okay. And then the final outcome of this segment of this reading is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, I hate to bring it political, but it just always reminds me of Joe Biden. But this King of Cups has kind of a woman's face in here. Could this be Kamala Harris in the future somehow, having something to do with what's going on in here, making a judgment on that. The King of Cups is a compassionate king, and he's got a wonderful cup and a scepter, and he's floating in a sea of emotions, with a lovely vessel, and fish jumping out of the. I mean, everything's beautiful about this. This person is in control, and that's the future for this. But let's talk about the self of this heiress right now, Julie Jenkins. What's going on for this Julie Jenkins right now? Well, she is the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm going to say that she must just think of herself that way. There's an endless resource available to her for her dark spirit, apparently. And then the environment that she's in is the Two of Rods. And, you know, the Two of Rods is making plans. And we again have this sinister background to this situation. But the environment for this queen with her dark strength of dark thoughts is the Two of Rods, making a plan, really looking to what I'm going to take action with. And it's going to happen. And then the hopes and the fears for that is then the Star. Hopes and the fears is the Star. And the Star talks about being the shining example of what's going to happen. I think this woman is completely deluded and completely believes that she's causing some wonderful evolution. My goodness. And then the likely outcome of all of this is the introspection, the hermit. Of course it is. So the hermit talks to us about, looking at what we've done, looking at where we've been, shining a light on the things that we don't quite know, but we were looking for information and to clear up our look at the dark journey that this hermit is behind him. So that sounds exactly right. I mean, all of that sounds exactly like what I would expect this reading to be. So that was kind of sad, actually. My name's Mark. This is my journey through tarot. Thanks so much for stopping by. You don't know how much I appreciate it. And God bless, and ciao for now.